one Blue Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill today, Shane Bieber. He's near the top in strikeouts, and opponents still haven't figured him out.
Yeah, his swing and miss is nasty, baffling would-be hitters on a weekly basis.
It's not just his power, it's his command of the strike zone that jumps out to me, Singy.
Yeah, he's must-see TV. Sign me up for that subscription. Every game is a pitching clinic.
More ribbies than some teams in this league. Unbelievable production.
Yeah, he doesn't snack, he feasts, especially with ducks on the pond.
Ball down.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Ripped to third and caught.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Ball one, no strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fastball for a strike.
Circle change. Low middle.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
That one ripped. And foul ball.
Fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
That one just misses.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
This one in the air, center field. Bateman settles underneath it. And there's two down. And for now, the home run streak takes a pause. A lot of game left, though. Take a look at the lineup. Of course, a big piece for them is their DH, Pete Alonso.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency. That bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Knuckle curve. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. That one is foul, and he'll see another.
Low outside.
Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the bottom of the first, and our pitcher in this game, Chris Bassett. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Battling here as he fouls it away. Set down on strikes. That was pretty nasty. Bateman not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. That's off the mark. Ball 3. And that's ball 4. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Big time power. He's 3rd in the AL in home runs.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Grounder might be 2. Here's Holiday for 1. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Henderson over to first in time. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Blue. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Now here's the Orioles DH, Pete Alonso. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Middle outside.
Comes up empty.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt. Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him. And there's 1 down.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Line drive. Bateman takes it in for the out. 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Adley Rutschman. Hey! He'll challenge. Thought that was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep both their challenges. Bounce to the right. Fires over to Guerrero. Rutschman retired. And the Orioles set down in order. Back now in Toronto. And now for the Jays, Addison Barger. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. Great effort, but no throw. That's an infield single.
Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
To third might be 2. Here's Holiday for 1. And that's their 2nd double play in the first 2 innings tonight. Base is empty after the double play. Brandon Valenzuela next up for the Blue Jays.
He's been on fire at the dish lately, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
No score here in the 2nd. That one misses. And now 3-1. Right through there for a strike. Struck him out looking. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
Middle outside.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. O'Neill, 30 years old now, and he was born in Canada.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
Low inside.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again.
Slider. Low outside.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Slider. Low outside.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Batting it, the first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Foul ball there.
Four-seam fastball.
The 0-2.
High outside. Slider. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
Here's the 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Slider. Middle inside. Circle change. Low inside.
Pitch in the dirt. Ball one.
Slider. Low inside.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Four-seam
So
fastball.
back to the top of the
Low
Orioles
inside.
lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Cutter. Low inside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Struck him out swinging. Making 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. 1 hit, 1 left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third, and now for the Jays, Ernie Clement. There's the strike.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
The 0-2.
Ball one.
Fly ball down the line. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. Still tied at 0, last of the third.
Outside, that's a ball.
And there's a strike on the outside corner.
That's ball 2.
That smash towards center. Cowser has a beat on it. 2 away now.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's
Batting
about the
the
process.
shortstop.
He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
We all saw it was hit hard, but how hard was it, Singy? StatCast is here with the answer.
Yeah, Boog, it says the exit velo was 113 miles per hour, and it looked every bit of it, didn't it? I mean, just an impressive swing of the bat, and clearly he saw it out of the pitcher's hand no problem.
Next to hit, Brett Bateman.
Ball 1.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Little chopper rolls foul. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
That's a ball.
That's inside.
Nope, that's inside.
The Blue Jays looking to strike first here in the last half of the third. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with a 2-out double. On to inning number 4. No score. Start of the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
You know, these Orioles just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Caught it looking for the K.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Circle change. Low outside.
The changeup missing. And that's ball 1.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. Swing and a high fly ball. Pretty well struck right field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Well, that one ended up a lot closer to home run than I thought off the bat. Clearly didn't get it all. But with that wind blowing out to right, almost pushed that one over the wall.
Alonso stands in now and watches strike 1.
Four-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Orioles held in check there. On to the bottom of the fourth now. Still with no score. Bottom of the fourth. And now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Ball.
He's
That's the
been
ball.
raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Outside
That's ball
low. 3 balls, no strikes. It's a leadoff
That's ball
walk,
4. Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Blue Jay, the right fielder, number 4, Joel Springer.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow
Ball 1.
climb back into this at bat through the count.
That's ball 2.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. 1 away.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Line drive, base hit. Runner holds at second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game. Go ahead run on base. Kazuma Okamoto will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2.
Ball. That's down.
Line drive. He brings it down. Nice play. This one in the air, center field. He's got it, and that's the inning. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 5th. Jordan Westberg now at the plate. And a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's
Almost got him.
Circle change. Low inside.
Swing and a foul straight back.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Nope,
really
outside.
good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Missed
That's
with a
ball 3.
changeup. 3-2 down.
Circle
Recognize that
change.
changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got him looking. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Circle change. Low middle.
Just missed. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball.
Circle
One
change.
challenge remaining for them
Low
now.
inside.
Aye.
Knuckle
All
curve.
tied up, and we're at the top
Low
of the
middle.
5th. Late swing, foul to the left.
4-seam fastball. High outside. 4-seam fastball. High outside.
And now he steps off.
Knuckle
Big
curve.
pitch coming.
Low inside.
In the air to left center, Sanchez coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that quickly 2
Up next
away.
for the Orioles, The right fielder, number 9.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Grounded out his first time up. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Slider. Middle center. Slider. Middle outside.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. And a foul ball.
Well, these Jays just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
And there's one down.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
And a swing and a miss. On the ground, right side. Mountcastle takes it himself. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Ball inside.
Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. In the air, out towards left center. And the inning is over. He continues to roll on the mound as 5. Back here in a close one. And a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Ryan Mountcastle getting ready to hit. And that is out of play.
Knuckle curve. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slider. Middle outside.
The 0-2. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
So the call stands. So that removes their last challenge.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's got a chance. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. His 7th home run of the season. And the Orioles jump out in front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Holiday at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Inside. And it's a ball and a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Makes the catch for the 2nd out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Slider. Middle inside.
2 down, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive. Carrying well. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Circle change.
Man at second.
Low inside.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. The 0-2.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And he
That's
dodges
ball
that fastball.
Knuckle
Straighten
curve.
him up a little bit.
Low middle.
Swings through him for the K. Good job at damage control right there. Solo homer brings in one for Baltimore. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's an AL East matchup. Back now in Toronto. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Brett Bateman. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging.
Toughest pitch to hit. Fastball on the outer black. Man, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Out of here. And Vladdy Jr. hits one out. Home run number 20 on the year. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And the batter is George Springer. That one fouled off.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 0-1. Swinging a foul straight back. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
Ball, that's outside.
Barger goes 5 feet 11 inches, 26 years old, and he was a 6th round draft pick back in 2018.
Ball, that's outside.
Pretty close, but it was a ball. Still one challenge left for them. Foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock. And that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Okamoto in the box here lets that one go for a ball. This one smoked on its way out of here. A 2-run shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Chris Bassett. Just never found his groove, wasn't able to settle in. New arm coming on, back in a moment.
Now pitching for the
New arm out of the bullpen,
Number
Rico
50,
Garcia.
Rico
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Ball one.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen. Dietrich ends. The left-hander is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Aiken warming up as well.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
And that one is lifted in the air. O'Neill moving under it. And that is that. But 2 round trippers in this inning. We go to the top of the
Leading off
7th.
for the
Here's
Orioles,
Pete Alonso.
the designated hitter.
Top 5 in home runs in the league. And his taters don't just leave the yard, they leave the conversation.
Yeah, it's like there's a swing and see you tomorrow.
No question about this one. It's out of here. Pete Alonso with a rocket. And they cut into the deficit.
He's been so difficult to pitch against lately. It seems like no matter how you attack him, he finds a way to punish you.
Not just far, but loud singing. Everything seems to jump off his bat.
Yeah, but when he connects, the ballpark turns into a souvenir shop. That home run total just keeps on climbing. What did Eric Young used to say? Souvenir City.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Full curve. Low middle.
And a foul ball. The Jays trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7.
Ball.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
The other way, and a base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about it.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off with a single base runner because of all the power. They are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead.
Ball.
Slider. Low middle.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Rutschman stands at first with 1 out. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that high four-seam fastball has become such a great pitch for pitchers to finish hitters off. They're trying to stay back with 2 strikes, make sure that they can handle something off speed, and just with good spin rate, good rotation through the zone, elevate it a little bit, get a lot of swings and misses, and that's a really nice job right there.
Four-seam fastball.
Here's a 1-1.
Nope.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
And that's outside. And the count's full.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And the tying run is on base. Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. That's it for Shane Bieber. And a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching.
So they turn to the lefty in this spot, Brendan Little.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Swing and a pop-up. Has room, and he makes the catch. The Orioles get one back on the solo blast. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. 2-1. Swing and a bouncer,
That
but
ball's
it
foul.
kicks foul. Next
Ball,
pitch
that's
off
out.
the plate. And now it's 3-2. Line drive. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Late on that fastball. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Inside, ball 1. Ball, that's out.
Strike 2. Man at second. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand. And tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it, and they bail you out.
Popped up. Stretches out and hauls it in. So up next for Toronto, Brett Bateman. A walk and a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. And he hits a ground ball right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jackson Holliday. That's to third, Barger. Throws across the diamond, first out in the top of the 8th.
Sinker. Low middle.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Low inside. Overhand curve. Low inside.
Got him swinging for the K. He swung over top of the curveball.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this. New pitcher now for the Jays, Braden Fisher.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Ward in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, no signs of wavering on the mound here in the 8th. He's looking rock solid so far.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The Blue Jays holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Good job to fight that one off.
Low outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Overhand curve.
The 1-2.
Low outside.
Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. And it remains 2-2.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Breaking ball, and that got him.
He's got first.
Substitution now at first base. On to run for Baltimore. Enrique Bradfield Jr. opting for a faster runner as they try to tie this thing up. Throw to second. Out there. And the inning is over.
Well, trying to get into scoring position, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Andrew Kittredge.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ball.
The 1-1. Ripped to right. Hauls it in. 1 away.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Out of here. George Springer takes it deep. His 22nd homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now here is Addison Barger. And first offering is fouled off. Right through there for a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Dietrich ends. The left-handed reliever appears to be getting loose. Aiken also getting ready. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 0-2.
Ball. That's inside.
Right side. Makes the sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there, and of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Base knock, center field. And that keeps the inning going. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela. 0 for 3 in this one. And that misses. And it's 1-0.
Ball. That's low.
Up the middle. Henderson out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Toronto picks up 1 on this homer. Last chance coming up for the Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Louis Varland.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Miles Straw. He's out in left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now.
Miles Straw.
Just
Nope, that's a ball.
missed.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Next
That's
offering
ball
is
3.
down low.
Four-seam
And now
fastball.
3-0.
High middle.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate. So
Four-seam
all
fastball.
eyes on the man
Middle
coming to the
outside.
dish right now. It's a tough
Four-seam
pitch,
fastball.
but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Low middle.
Rutschman batting with one down, takes a strike.
Fastball. High middle.
Ball one.
Circle change. Middle outside.
You don't
Ball,
want to
that's
get
it.
beat by a fastball in,
Four-seam fastball.
and he spits on that one.
Outside.
Just
Ball three.
missed.
On this count,
Four-seam
runner
fastball.
not known for his speed, but I think you got to put
No,
him in
ball
motion.
four.
Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Middle outside.
This is
No, that's
again
down.
5 in a row.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Circle change. Low middle.
And a count 1 and 2.
Sinker. Low inside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
The first
Low
baseman,
middle.
number 6.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
They're down to their final strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling that you're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 4-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I let the market decide.